All right, so this is the third. It's Wednesday. We have a 3-rep max back squat. Sweet. When they're doing that 3-rep max back squat, they have to hit each weight twice. So I'm really only giving them 3 jumps. I'm doing that on purpose. All right, I don't want them to get super duper heavy with it. I really don't. Just because I'm gonna have them actually test it out where they can jump up each time later in the cycle. It's them proving that they can hit each weight twice. You'll see in the warm-up, it's a different type of warm-up, but see it's every 2 minutes. The first 2 rounds is more so joint lubrication, get the hips open, rock and roll, and then 3, 4, and 5, it's 10 jumping jacks and 3 back squats. They should be done with that a minute every time, which gives them a minute to add weight onto it. So by the time you're done with that, they are at their weight, ready to go into the back squats. So the transition from the warm up to the back squats should be super smooth, super smooth. At the most a minute, hopefully right into it. Just in case it doesn't work out like that, you'll see after the 3-rep max back squat, I have given 12 minutes to warm up the shoulders and the sort of the hanging gymnastics and set up for the workout. So in case it doesn't work out, there's a little bit of buffer there. And the workout is WTF just happened. We have heavy thrusters into toes to bar into lighter thrusters. You'll see 15 thrusters at 115. Isn't gonna freak a lot of people out, which is great. I don't want it to. They should be able to do those unbroken. That's fine. 20 toes to bar doesn't take a long time either. And that's good because it's a trap. And I don't want you to tell them it's a trap, but it's going to be, because they're gonna hit those 45 thrusters as hard as they can. It's only 75 pounds and they're gonna hit reps 15 to 20 and they're then gonna say, what the fuck just happened? And that's totally fine. That's what I'm looking for when we test this out, because the progression for this is gonna give us the capacity to do so many freaking thrusters. All right, so when we retest this, they can do it unbroken. So when you guys are talking about this, pump them up, get them ready to rock and roll, all right? And let them know, like, be confident with this. That being said, with the 12 minutes, use that time to talk about efficient thrusters. What are we talking about with that? Don't have a muted hip, muted hip, all right? We want the hips to come through, pops that bar up, and then we finish with the shoulders. We do not want an early push, okay? Toes to bar. There are some people that will be able to do all 20 unbroken, but otherwise it's, a quick set of 10 and then another quick break and another quick set of 10, or 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. But I want this workout to be like, hey, it's only 20 toes are. We can get those through. All right, and then the 45 thrusters that are light, like I said earlier, they're gonna go into it and they'll be like, they're gonna go into it. They're gonna hit those first 10, first 15, and then it's gonna start hitting them. It's gonna catch up and they're gonna be like, oh boy, oh man. People are only allowed to have 1 bar, all right? So have those weights around to take it off and ready to rock and roll. The difference between the workout for classes and competitors is that the first thrusters for competitors is 135/95, so a little bit heavier. And then it's actually 15 bar muscle ups, but same thing applies. I know Will, Seth, Austin, myself, Brett, Kyle, we could all do those 15 bar muscle ups, unbroken, and be okay. It's gonna be a race for everyone, and I'm super excited about it. It's not gonna feel great at the end, but it's gonna be fun to watch. So let's have an excited, really pumped up atmosphere during this, all right? You might feel like a little bit of a cheerleader, but that's okay, all right? If you can show them that you're confident in them and their ability, instead of being like, hey, yeah, good job, be like, hey, extend those hips. There we go. Squeeze the butt. Don't press so early. Pop the shoulders up. Rock and roll. Come on. Hips to the bar. Do it like that. Be excited for them while also giving them cues. We don't have to be like, make sure you don't pull early. Be like, hey, great job on that last rep. Wait a little bit longer. All right. Get what I'm saying here? Be excited. Make it fun for them, because it's an intense workout and we need to be pumped up. That being said, pick some good music, people. Maybe some Eminem, maybe some 80s rap. No slow shit. If I hear Alanis Morissette, I'm gonna be pissed off. Bye.